Hello there everyone, how the devil are we all? I am very well, I thank you for asking. How are we all doing? Is this coming through on the chat? I'll check to see if my noise is mental, as it was yesterday. Yes. Is it coming through okay? I need some fucking cues from the chat. Oh, hang on. Yeah. How are we doing? Sound pretty good. Okay, awesome. Okay, so here's the order of business for tonight. This is not going to be a reg stream. This is not going to be a regular dalliance with Kev, although I will be talking politics throughout. Apparently I need to get more emotes for the Twitch chat, that is true. I tried to do it the other day, it fucked up, but yeah, I will be getting around to that at some point. Someone needs to poke me with a stick though, that's the only way that anything gets done. Anyway, this won't be a regular stream. Keep it on indeed, Bunny in the Box, correct. Good to see the villa get stuffed today. No one outside of me and you will give two fucks about that, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, so yes, I will be talking about politics, but I'll be talking about the politics you want to talk about. Mainly because I'm going to be playing Civilization. That's the name. That's the that's the name of the game I'm going to be playing. So that's why I did the title the way I did, because I thought, well, I might as well call it something vaguely worth anything. I could just put, I'm going to be playing a game and talking about politics. That would be fun. But no. So, yes, there we go. There you are, everyone. Boom. Hopefully this works. Let me know. Meep. So I'm going to set the thing up. I've already taken the first 50 turns. And all of that shit. And I've just realised I don't have this chat on my screen, no. Ah, that could be an issue, couldn't it? Couldn't it just? Yeah, it will work this time because I got the thing. The game audio is loud. Okay, well, I have to go in and change that then. Apologies. Hang on. Options. Turn all this shit down. Alright, hopefully that's better. But I don't have the thingamajig on, do I? So in order to read the chat... Actually, what I can do, I'll get the chat up. You're turning the whole world communist, good lord. Oh, what I'll do... I'll get the chat up on my on my tablet. Then we can just watch the whole... The menu audio was, screen is a bit off to the left and high. Really? That doesn't, I don't know how to fix that. Oh god, hang on. Oh, hang on, yeah I do, what am I talking about? Right, hopefully that's better now. Right, I've already taken, as you might be able to see, hopefully, is 50 turns. And we'll get back to the actual game in just a second. I'm playing as the Romans, as you can see. I've taken 50 turns, we're exploring and stuff. Got scouts, I've got Rome has been set up. They're working on a settler. I've got this, I've got an ancient ruin, so hopefully I'll be getting something cool in just a moment. From that, no, I don't want to go into that, that's not the right thing. Come on. See, I need to get a second screen, don't I? That would make this a lot easier. If there's anyone still watching this, again, this is on you at this point. You've been given plenty of opportunity to leave. Right, let's go with you there. And then go there. Choose research. What should we have next? Well, basically archery, because it's the next one. Let's go on to this. 1 second. Hopefully it'll have the chat somewhere. Maybe. Oh, come on. Now we want to go on to the desktop site. Oh, this is a bleeding nightmare. Sailing, badass. That helps. That technology helps me. Next turn. Come on. What am I doing? God, this is being slow. Here we go, right, okay. So I'll click on that, and hopefully it'll give me the fucking... the chat. I need the chat. I've found one other civilization so far, which is the French. Which I know it's the French, of course, but, you know. There we are, okay, I've got the chat up now. But it's on top chat, so... we go to live chat. Go on to live chat, you prick. Go on to live chat, you fucking dickhead. Is it like Football Manager? I fucking loved Champ Manager back in the day. I haven't played one in years, but... well, actually, that's not true. I've played some in years. But I absolutely loved it back in my era. The late 90s. It was absolutely fucking delicious, man. There was one particular edition where you used to be able to get Miguel Nadal for like 750 grand, which was a little bit stupid. But there we go. Fuck Sausage Party, this is the Communist Party. There ain't no party like a Communist Party. Hey, oh. We go there. For the time being, we're just kind of exploring, seeing where the lay of the land is. Hopefully picking up some ancient ruins, which gives you like bonuses and shit. There we go, there's one. And seeing where the other civilizations are. Seeing where we can set up our next cities and all that sort of thing. Will it go to live chat? Why are you being an absolutely monumental cuntbag for? For some reason it's not... I hate the world, I swear to God. Crudely drawn map of the area, which is usually one of the shitter ones, but it's found another thingamajig there, so... we'll go over there. Oh, hang on. I'm still trying to get the live chat up on my fucking thing. It's so annoying. This is most irksome. Population. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll quickly run downstairs and get my laptop, and we'll do it that way, because it's being annoying. 1 second. we're also joined by Rory Cats tonight. Yeah, where can I put this? Up your fucking ass. Yeah, so I'll get that up and running and you can ask me questions and I'll answer them. I will answer the shit out of your queues. I still don't know where any of the other fucking civilizations are settled though. They're clearly not that close to me. Where do I want to set up my next city anyway? There's another fucking thing there, that's good. Right, so ideally we want it within 4 tiles because of the road thing. So in this we've got cotton and marble. So you can have silver and them there. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a bit annoying. But if we build it down that way, we can come over here for the incense. So that'll do, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, we found one of the city-states. And 60 culture. Good, good. Culture allows you to adopt policies and stuff which aid your civilization. There we go, we found Kathmandu. We can adopt citizenship and get a free worker or settlers, which we'll definitely do, which is collective rule, communism, as Dave Rubin would put it. They can go over there, and that's where our second city will be founded. Right. We've got 320, so we can buy another scout. And you want to have 2 scouts on the go at any given time, so you can open up the map. Ideally. There we go, another thingamajig. And we know there's sea down here. So it'll probably be pearls and whales. Not the country whales, don't be silly. That needs calendar, so we can build... Yeah, we can go there and build a farm. No problems. We want to clear up this little space of shite there. Choose research, writing. Oh no, we want masonry so we can get building on the marble and build the pyramids, which gives you 2 free workers, which is badass. I found Quebec. Hello, Quebec. That's in Canada in real life. Farm. Get that. Found weaponry, which means it's a spearman, which isn't actually as good as a fucking axeman or whatever. Warrior. I'm trespassing in Quebec. That is true. That is very true. Oh. Ah, so we just got mountains fucking everywhere back here. Okay. Go over there. That's our second city founded. Antium, which was a playground for the rich and famous on the coast. Now known as Anzio in modern Italy. It's actually the birthplace of Nero. That can have a worker. Oh, 105, so we need to change that. We need to fucking change that lot of bollocks. Citizen management. Yeah, for now. And then we can go over there and it gives you 1. It's the whole thing. Right, let's get the chat up. I'm so intoxicated with my own gameplay. I forgot that chat even existed. Lot of bollocks. Oh, and I fucking hope I've got a thing up here. No, I haven't, have I? Fuck, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get the bastard little laptop charger in a minute because it's being super shit. Ow. Oh, I hate it when there's too many fucking trees around, man. It slows you up like a bastard. Why is the screen small and weird? Sorry, the screen's small and weird. Shut up, Kev from the past, you dickhead. Hang on, why does it need to be like that for? Does that fix it? Hang on. Give me a second. Does that fix the thing? Let me look. I have to wait for my own delay now because I'm watching on a different screen. Come on. Oh, you fucking bellend. Yeah, oh, you fucking. Oh, I hate technology! It's fixed it a tiny little bit. Okay, well, we'll come back out again. What is? Because it's not lining up at all. Right, let's try that. Does that fucking work? Oh, I hate the world, man. Anyway, a unit needs fucking orders. Oh yes. Writing, we found writing. Badass. There we go. Now it's probably a little bit too big now. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with it. I don't fucking care no more. I've still only met one fucking civilization. What's going on here? That's in the mountains. That doesn't matter. When do you tell us about the intense action and playability of Raid Shadow Legends? Hey, we met India. I won't be doing any adverts either for Raid Shadow Legends or otherwise, because I am. Well, firstly, I don't really want to do any adverts, to be honest. But secondly, I am fundamentally unappealing to advertisers. Partly because I absolutely despise advertisers. All capitalists are evil, and come the Minecraft revolution, we all know what's happening. Yeah, so I don't particularly want to do adverts. If someone wants to throw like an absurd sum of money at me, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, I remember having a discussion with Gandhi. Having Gandhi go to war against you is one of the most bizarre things from a historical point of view. But also, one of the options, if you want to play as Germany, you play as Bismarck, which makes a lot of sense. But my friend, who I used to play this with because this game's like a decade old now, who I used to play with a long time ago, always said, well, that shouldn't be. Look, it's the most famous person, right? It's the most famous like military leader from a country's history. So why don't they have Hitler? And I said, well, firstly, that's a little bit problematic in a number of racial senses. But secondly, imagine winning a diplomatic victory with Hitler. Like, do they really want? I'll have another settler and then I'll do the Great Library. Do they really want that kind of publicity for the game? Like, that's a bit, yeah. That's to use the now seemingly from nowhere ubiquitous phrase, sus. That would be a little bit sus. So yeah. I don't think that person had thought that idea through very well, or at all. But there we go. Splash. Kumai. Oh no, I didn't want it there. Oh, bollocks. See, this is the problem when you have fucking... I wanted to have it there. Now it's too close to Rome. Oh, bollocks. Hang on. Can I go back to the autosaves? Hang on. Where are we? Oh, no. Load game. Autosaves. See, when I'm chatting to people, it doesn't make fucking sense. Thank you for doing a bromified version. You seen the Raid Shadow Legends, Bab? It's fucking busting. You should get it. It gives you there's a free upgrade and a legendary warrior just for you. Oh, you fucking love it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm being paid a shitload of money. I'm not. About 4 people in the audience understood what I said there. Oh, we've gone all the way back to there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, never mind. I need to save more regularly. We'll basically play exactly as we did until the point where Kumai exists. So, yeah, brilliant. Map of the surrounding area. Load of shit. You go there, you go there. There's a thing just up here, isn't there? Where you get writing, I think. Or is it... Oh, is it random seed? Oh, fuck. I can't remember if I put it on random seed or not. Shit. It's better give me... No, he's giving me 70 gold. Oh, it's a different game then. Oh, bollocks. Ah. Oh. Fucking hell. Part of me wants to start again now. Load of shit. Anyway. I suppose that's the thing I get. How are there ancient ruins if there aren't ancient... Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, don't think about it too hard. Yeah, there aren't ancient civilizations in ancient times, yeah. Yeah. What surprise gifts would I give away? For Christmas you can get cancer. That's a very weird phrase. Get fucking hell. God, that's an unbelievably weird thing to say. Anyway, yeah, so what do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to... What topics did you want me to talk about in terms of politics? Because let's be honest, that's all I know to talk about ever. Talk about Peston. I mean, I could talk about Peston, I suppose. What do you want me to talk about Peston? I know someone linked me to a tweet of his from yesterday. And he was talking. Oh God, he was talking so much shit. He was saying that Boris Johnson had become, or Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor, had become like Marxist or something. And I just thought to myself, you're fucking full of shit, man. What are you talking about? Like, he's supposed to be an economist. What on earth is he on about? See, that's where I wanted it to go. Boom, right there. Hang on. Or should it go there? Oh, fuck. No, we'll put it there. That's where we wanted it. Boom. Come on. For one square... I don't think it was even worth it for one hectagon. Or hectagon? Yeah, 6 sides. 6 sides, Logan. Yeah, so Robert Peston's an idiot, I suppose. The oddities is because it's a game. Most of the playable civs didn't exist in 4K BCE when the game starts. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Most of the civilizations, most of the races of people didn't exist. Germans weren't a thing. Franks weren't a thing. Yeah. Oh, that's 210. That's even worse. Good God. Oh, fuck's sake. So this is the problem when you go back to the fucking autosaves because you make a mistake. There we go, that's better. And then we don't even have any shit. There we go. Boom. That takes it. Oh, that takes it down to 105. Jesus. Anyway, Trump versus Biden. Who will win? Hey, advanced, and we got a fucking. What do you call it? One of them. We need calendar or pottery because we need to get going on this fucking thing, don't we? We need to get the happiness up because we've got another fucking thing coming. So I'm not really explaining myself enormously well, am I? Don't care. Trump versus Biden. Who will win? I'm pretty sure Biden will win. I'm pretty sure he'll win the Electoral College and the popular vote. But the problem is, does he become president after that? Will depend on whether fascism is allowed to exist. And we'll wait and see. It's not a matter of socialism or barbarism. It's a matter of anything. It's a matter of just civilization versus barbarism. And I know some socialists would say that only socialism is civilization, and that's not correct. Here we go, we got writing eventually. Good stuff. And the good thing about having the archers, what do you call it? The scouts become archers. Is they've got the reduced. You can have open borders, Napoleon. That's fine. You have to be nicey at the start. They have the terrain disadvantage turned off, unlike regular archers. But it also means you do have to then get another scout on the go when you've got 320 gold. See, I don't nerd out very often, but this is one of my rare moments of nerditude. That's a word. I'm going with it. Nerdocracy. Nerdeliciousness. There we go. Now we can get another scout on the go. Hang on, now we wanted to go over there, don't we? So Rome can purchase a scout. There we go. Ooh. Askia of the Songhai. I have to say, Askia of the Songhai has the greatest background, which I just got rid of very quickly. But next time he appears, look, I'll just go on to him. Look at that for a background. Like, he's just fucked this town up. That's beautiful, man. Look at that fucking. That's epic. Anyway, for those who don't know, the Songhai were in Western Africa, famous for their mud mosques, etc. Would you have a city with the word "come" in its name? Wouldn't you? Well, to be fair, it's ancient Rome, so I mean, you can't help. There's loads of them. Avaricum, Cumae. I can't think of any more. I'm sure there are loads. Oh, surrounding area. Fuck off. In ancient Rome, cum was a. This is going to sound like a thing I'm saying, but you brought it up. Cum was a very popular suffix. Oh God! And things like magna cum laude, it's a prefix as well. There you go. Go and get the silver. Go and do the silver mining. And calendar. Boom shakalaka. None of them are settled very close to me at the moment, which is good. I don't like it when you have to start wars too early in the game. An unmet player has denounced France. Well, how would I know if I haven't met them? You fucking bumberclart. Tell you what I have been doing. A trip down memory lane. Hello, Lord Suleiman of the Ottomans. It's very Muslim. We've got 2 Muslim players. It's creeping Sharia. That's what it is. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, blast from the past. Trip down memory lane for me. I've been watching episodes of a show I loved when I was a kid. Oh my god, did I love it! Of This Morning with Richard Not Judy, which was a comedy show by Stuart Lee and Richard Herring back in like the late 90s, back when I was a school kid. Literally, I was at high school, and it was fucking brilliant. It was the Curious Orange was hilarious. Like, and the thing is, it reminded me it's something that I've grown to despise about the modern world, and it's very sort of capitalist oriented. That show reminds me perfectly of why the capitalist drive forever, like for constant, constantly trying to extract the most out of any situation all the time, is wrong and like deleterious to human civilization. Because that show, I know that sounds grand considering I'm talking about a silly comedy show where they do like jokes about a fucking sentient human orange creature. I'm not talking about Trump. Like, there's literally a thing called the Curious Orange, which is like a human in a massive orange head thing. It's very, very funny. But there are some parts of it that are so unbelievably shit. Right, that show. Absolutely dreadful. But that's how human creativity works at its superb best, right? That you're allowed the space to experiment and come up with different things. Some of which are shit. Like, there are parts of it that are shit. The Men of Exceptionalism, 1974, is fucking tedious rubbish. Absolutely dreadful. But they're allowed to try things that wouldn't really work. Like, there's no necessarily enormous commercial viability to a lot of that comedy. Oh, we're up against England. Oh no, treachery. I'm going to have to commit treason against mine queen. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, they're allowed to experiment and come up with shit. Same thing with, say, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? Although they're not a great example because they've made the same album 9 times in a row now. But their first couple of albums were fucking dreadful. But they were allowed to experiment and fail and fuck up and hone their craft to the point now that they're basically a hit machine. They're a hit factory where they produce the same fucking song, but it's a very popular song over and over and over. And that's how that should work, rather than having identikit fucking pop groups all the bastard time. Being allowed to experiment and fail, but ultimately get better. And the thing is, most people, when they fail, won't necessarily go on to become Stuart Lee, a very, popular comedian and cultural figure or whatever in Britain. But that doesn't matter. It makes the world a better place just for having that sort of creativity in it. Whereas capitalism needs you to produce this thing now. It has to be commercially viable right now. And it just leads to the safest, most boring, pointless fucking shit. I hate it. It's soulless. And not just that, it's not just soulless, it's soul-destroying. As a culture vulture myself, watching society and culture devolve into, I don't even know how to describe it really, just sanitized bullshit is quite crushing in many respects. Like, it genuinely, it hurts me because I know that Britain is one of those places, and I think it's probably true of like every place, geographically speaking. But Britain has managed to harness its cultural power over the years. We've produced some of the most amazing stuff. And I'm not saying this from like I don't even know. I'm not saying this from like Britain's an exceptional place, because it isn't. It's just we came along at the right time with the invention of mass communication, and we were just about rich enough to afford to have idiots play music rather than starving to death. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. So yeah, so there's nothing exceptional there, but we were able to harness that cultural brilliance in a way that few other nations have, to the point where we're Britain's such a strange situation, because we're at a place where, if you look at the damage that we've done over the course of millennia, not millennia, but of centuries, let's say, just the British Empire, we have the greatest way in which people view us to the way in which people should view us ratio of virtually any other nation on the planet. Partly because of that soft power stuff. Which I'm not saying is a good thing, I'm just saying is a thing. I'm just acknowledging its existence. And Britain would do well to remember that, because without people loving the Beatles and Shakespeare and stuff, I dare say Britain would be in a position where lots of people would want to seek retribution against us. And that wouldn't necessarily work out very well for us, because we're not in a position to really even defend ourselves anymore. And people might say, well, we've got nuclear weapons. Yeah, but we're only ever going to use them if America says it's okay. So I really don't care. Well, that's the most galling part. Well, one of the most galling parts of the discussion in Britain about the replacement of the Trident nuclear system is that it's not actually an independent nuclear deterrent. Like a British Prime Minister would ever let off nuclear weapons without America say so. Wouldn't happen. We're a vassal. Talking of Rome, we're a vassal state of modern Roma, i.e. Washington DC. Or I suppose technically New York with the stock market. Boom shakalaka. Neapolis. I should have explained, shouldn't I? Yeah. I'm not sure where Cumae is, the modern one. Neapolis is Naples, modern Naples, in southern Italy. Literally most famous for Neapolitan ice cream and Maradona. So that will, I'm sure that will piss off anyone from that great city. And I make zero apologies for it, dickheads. Oh, now I've got another fucking archer. Okay. Well, that's probably best, because I don't tend to build many, military units up front, which can make me come a crapper, especially because I've got this set on very hard, which means they attack earlier. Yes, I'll be friends with you, song guy. Hang on. Ooh, we've got a cat. And I've prepared in advance. Big camera. Come say hello to the kids. He's in the big camera and the fluffy bellies. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There's the boy. Go on, piss off. Oh. There he is. What am I doing? Screen. Boom. The man, the myth, the orange legend. Oh, this bit must be not occupied, because I'm getting hits. It's a Twitter blitz. Post vet, yeah, he's all well and good now. His tail still looks weird at the back. But there we go. But the hair will grow back, it'll just be shorter. Bronze working, badass. So presumably there's no civilization behind me, which I like. I prefer... Not like that. I prefer only having to defend one flank rather than having to have military units stationed on, both, you know, all around, because then you have to have lots more of them. And I'm not a big war guy. Not initially, anyway. Hey. And again, when I say war guy, like, you've got to bear in mind, this is my outlet for imperialism. Like, I think there's innately within us all, there's a warlike, tribalistic urge, and all of that bollocks. And this and sport is how I get mine out in entirely benign ways. I do prefer to top, but only in civilization. In reality, I fucking love cock. I am silly. Also, I'm on a Pangea, so it's all like one big landmass. There are always like big islands off of the sides of it, but it's mainly one big landmass, which again I prefer because naval units are annoying, and it always seemed like something of a cheat that you don't have to build naval units to transport land units. Oh, that's dumb. Ah, we've actually found where one of them has settled. Okay, so India's to the north. Okay, right. It's a Twitter blitz. I've got that fucking thing. I watched Vadim's very good new video, the Creationist Cat video on cancel culture, which is very good. You should go and see it. But I've got the it's a Twitter blitz thing in my fucking head now, and it's infuriating. Let's have a look at India. I don't like to converge this early on a civilization, but oh, hang on, there we go. Yeah, there's really no one around here. But I presume it's over here to the left that the Pangaea will extend, and I will send people over there shortly. But well, actually, I need to. Yeah, I need to fucking buy a. Hang on, how many scouts do I have? Hang on, I've totally forgotten how to get onto that. I want to go into demographic. No, I don't. I want to go into list, don't I? Military overview. There we go. Yeah, I've only got one scout. So, Antium. Scouterino. Dum 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 dum. Destroy India immediately if you're your protection. Yeah, I could do. Trapping. Although that I was nearly done with trapping anyway. But so it's just a little boost. Little boosterino. Yeah, I'll see how super awesome India are first before I do any of that. It's a Twitter blitz. It's fucking infuriating. Anyway, yeah, let's lock in these. Hang on. There we go. And here we'll do that. Yes. What am I doing? Yeah, I want to go to India, don't I? Hang on, did we not even meet India? Oh no, we did. Oh yeah, before the thing. Yeah, okay. Have we met everyone then? Because I've only got 5 civilizations. No, is it 5 or 6 upon? I can't remember. I hate it when there's like 20 civilizations, because then it's just constant war from start to finish. Deny India food for a year, they'll get a statue outside Parliament and flag shaggers to defend you. That is actually just quality satire. Yeah. Hello, Warsaw. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, I should deny them grain that they've grown. You are naughty, Bonnie in the box. I'm kind of tempted to fire on these bastards. Shall I? Yeah, fuck it. Dickheads. Why did I do that? That was kind of silly, wasn't it? Fuck it. I made my bed. Oh, they literally set up a city right there just to escape. You fucking bumbleclarts. Heal. Never mind. So it's going to be like a permanent war against India then, basically. There we go, we got that. And now we go on to that. Oh, they've got 2 fucking units in there. Bollocks. Okay. So basically that was a somewhat pointless experience. Why haven't I met these yet? Come on. Peterson was going to retire somewhere quietly. Yeah, no, he's come back out of retirement slash what's the word I'm looking for, Kev? Unconsciousness? Yeah, he's returned. He's made a YouTube video. He's a really boring dude. He's a phenomenally boring individual on just about every level. I think we'll leave India alone for a bit. We'll concentrate on getting our own civilization going before we fuck around too much with that. Yeah, okay. He's going around with a new book to claim that wants to cover the Old Testament. Yeah, good luck to him on proving the Old Testament correct. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. By which I mean, he's a dickhead. Not just that, but I mean, as I pointed out in oh, there we go. We found a skier. So they're off to the left. Peace trial. They're going to give. No, what? Hang on. They're going to give me money on really hard. They must be really shit then. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll take that. Boom. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we know where Askia of the Songhai is. But now we've made peace with India, I can continue to explore these little last bits of fluff around here. Matt Ford is a Blair corpse shugger. What specifically has Matt Ford said that has enraged you so? I know he worked for him. Actually, shall I try and steal Kathmandu's what do you call it? Workers. I might do. Oh, don't squeak at me, Rory Cat, you knob. 1 second. You coming in or what? Do you want to go out? I'll be back in a minute. I'd really love if just for once Rory Cats wouldn't annoy me during a stream. Fuck it, I'm still in Kathmandu's bods. And I'm hunkering down. That might work, pay off, but it might not. Gandhi's trying to gain your trust, almost certainly. Our affairs are none of your business. But they have to remain peaceful for 30 turns once they've announced the thing. Yeah, I stole their fucking worker. Yeah, you need to leave there. There you go. That saves me having to make another worker. He fawns over Blair, then deletes his tweets after backlash. What did he say? I presume this is still on Matt Ford. I know he fawns over Blair because, you know, he helped him do the war crimes by being his PR fucking goon. But other than that, I don't know what's he specifically been saying. I don't even know. Rory would like it if he wouldn't stream while he's wandering. Yeah, probably. Would Rory actually be a cat if not demanding attention while you're trying to pay attention to something else? Isn't that part of the biological definition of cat? Basically, yes, I think it is. That's what cats do. That's how cats be. That's how they be. It's also how they see, with their eyes. It's always surface level shit. Well, you need to tell me some more specifics, because I don't know what the fuck he's been saying. I haven't got a clue. I don't follow Matt Ford because Matt Ford is an idiot. No, actually, no, he's not an idiot. That's the problem. He's a twat. Tony Blair delivering another masterclass. On what? Oh, I should have got the fucking... Oh. I should have got the fucking thingamajig while I was down there. Bugger. Have I not got here? Is this the... I don't know, is this the right size of thing? No, it is not. Okay. I've got loads of wires and stuff, man. I don't remember the ones I want. Oh well, never mind. Oh. Do you know your face cam is all flag and barely any Kev? Yes, I do. Because I want it like I want the flag like on screen, really. Oh, I don't want a fucking map of the surrounding area. That's the worst of them. You absolute cuntbag. But I think we've definitely found out that this is the extent of the landmass on this side. As far as I can see. Tony Blair travelled to the US and failed We failed to get quarantine when he got back. Doesn't surprise me. He's a twat. I mean, if you're prepared to kill fucking 500,000 Iraqis, you're probably not going to be that bothered about, well, anyone else, I suppose. Where's that worker gone? Oh, they're over there. I sounded a bit capitalist there. Where's that worker gone? One of those wires. I'm thinking, can I leech off another power source? What are you? Are you a thing? Apologies, everyone. That's not a right one, is it? Do we have one of those outlets on this? I don't even know. Ah, shut up, dickhead. Don't think we do. Oh, I'm gonna have to go downstairs again. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Well, I need to set up next time properly, don't I? God, I'm a dib. I'm an absolute div. Dib. Dibby. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. There we go. Fuck Churchill. Yeah, that's fair. I think they probably didn't have Churchill as the leader of Britain for precisely the same reason. Imagine winning a diplomatic victory with Churchill. Wouldn't seem quite right, would it? What's this about ContraPoints? What have I missed? Hang on, yeah, what's the what did I miss about ContraPoints? Sorry. I saw her video about voting. I've conflicting feelings on the topic, if I'm honest. Oh, you were just saying she was awesome, yeah. I mean, I have issues with some of her approach to dealing with non-binary issues. Let's just put it delicately. I don't want to start drama. That I'm not a massive fan of. 65 gold. So actually, there was a civilization. It's just the song guy, for some reason, didn't want to explore that bit. That's a bit weird. Whatever. Explore, motherfucker. Sounds like me trying to play FIFA with my brother. I don't know what that means. Well, I do. Well, I know what FIFA is, and I know technically what brothers are. Only technically, though. You predicted she was... you'll pay for this in time, Gandhi, you little prick. You're still paying me money, though, so suck my balls. Right, you can start building a road. As can you. And the first road will be between Rome and Neapolis. Or Roma and Neapolis. Because it's Roma. It's only Anglos that call it Rome, really. Come on now. Come on now. With Richard, not Judy. Contra is still cancelled, but we obviously that doesn't actually impact her. That's the thing, and it's the thing that annoys me about the way in which Contra deals with it, but also the way in which most people fucking deal with it. With cancelling is that cancelling has to actually mean something, otherwise it's not really a thing. Like, Colin Kaepernick was cancelled. That motherfucker had his career pretty much fucking ruined by all of that. Like, he's not going to be in the NFL again. He's been blackballed because of political pressure, which is really fucked up. And pretty illegal. And it's actually the whole issue with cancel culture, for what I mean, I'm not entirely sure it's even really like an applicable thing to call it. It's just people criticising you or whatever. But most of the examples people tend to cite are like, say, J.K. Rowling. Like, J.K. Rowling got cancelled. J.K. Rowling has just released a book, a massive best-selling book, and has like a massive media platform and gazillions of dollars in the bank. I don't know how much that's really impacted her enormously. That doesn't seem like a massive problem. Certainly not a problem that needs fucking Noam Chomsky or anyone else to sign a fucking letter defending her. Like, she's fine. Whereas, like I say, Colin Kaepernick's rich enough, he's not going to starve. But again, his livelihood and his ability to earn and his safety have all been compromised in a way that J.K. Rowling's never has. So if you want to feel sorry for anyone, it would be someone like Colin Kaepernick, who actually has their cancellation has actually meant something. And it's often the right wing's cancellation which actually impacts the people that get cancelled. The left criticise you on Twitter, the right, like, gun you down in the streets or whatever. It's a rather different thing. Or hound you out of your career, or, you know, various other pretty disgusting things. Right, you can go there. The controller not working / out of battery, Kev. What are you about? Has it stopped? Has my screen just stopped working or something? What do you mean? Yeah, look, I've got no fucking respect for TERFs, but that's not quite the point I'm making. It's that how many TERFs have actually been really genuinely inconvenienced by their cancelling is the issue I have. And it seems to me not a great many. Where's the rest of this fucking Pangaea then? This doesn't make any sense. Don't tell me there's going to be an isthmus. I don't need that shit. For those that don't know, the isthmus is the little bit of land that connects a peninsula to the larger body of land, which I don't particularly want to have to deal with, because it's annoying and would mean that it's not really technically a Pangaea as such. It's a two Pangaei. That's definitely the pronunciation. There's two Pangaei that are connected by a thin tissue of land. I kind of want to go up and fuck up India, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing over this right hand side of the screen, which you won't be able to see on that because my fucking camera's probably in the way, but you get the idea. And then I'll just have this one long front, which again you won't be able to see, but who cares. This one front with the green and the purple. Well, it won't be green anymore, it'll be purple, because I'll have taken over that shit. Well, for now, we're good. People who like to smile most, I'm the last. That happens throughout the game though, because the smiley, the happiness index thing is so annoying. You have to constantly keep, like, placating your population. Which is true, like, in a general civilizational sense, but why does having more cities make people less happy? Is that the way that any of that goes? Indeed, Tona, you are correct. It is a land bridge between two bits. And I don't know what it says about the British educational system, but the reason I ever learnt that was at university when we were I was doing history. Well, I was doing 20th century university history and politics, and we were discussing the German invasion of the Crimea. The Crimea being a peninsula in, I suppose technically we should say it's still part of Ukraine, but not really anymore. And there are several isthmuses, isthmi, whatever the pluralization of isthmus is, and the incredibly brutal battles for the isthmus. Forget which of the isthmus it was, but yeah, they were fucking incredibly brutal, like mass slaughter. Get that failed actor on the phone up and cancelled. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You've confused me with your confusiness tone. The only problem is I would have to build down quite a lot to even begin to take over any of the city-states. And I usually like to take some of the city-states early if they're nearby. Here we go, I found England. The thing was, I don't want to change the world. I wasn't looking for a New England. I was looking for another girl. Ah, Billy Bragg. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed up the production in Rome, hopefully, and purchase a water wheel. Splash Canyon. But whenever I make one of those purchases early on in the game, I'll get attacked straight afterwards, especially on very hard, because it means you can't just buy another sword or whatever and, you know, defend yourself. Because you got no fucking money left. The capitalist realism in this game is Devastational. What happens when you have to find the cable refill? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah. Oh, you got to see Christy, not Christy Winters, Christy, or Kirsty even. It's Kirsty McCall, isn't it? It is, and I misread it as Christy, sorry. They are coming for the swords. Second Amendment. Second Amendment. If I just repeat Second Amendment long enough, that means something. The Donald taught me that. Yeah, go there, do that. Yeah, see, you can go waterborne now. Hang on a minute. Basically, I only need to defend 2 cities right now, don't I? Antium and Neapolis. Why are the French amassing, or why are there French units there? Are the French around here somewhere? Have I missed them? Because I'm sure we met them from the north at the start of the game, and I haven't found where they are yet, so I don't quite know. Curiouser and curiouser. There we go. Yeah, they've declared war. Okay. But I don't... But where even are they? I don't even know. And now they've disappeared from there. So none of this makes any fucking sense. The last time I saw someone was up there. But... and see what I mean about fucking... As soon as you buy something, you get fucked over. What's this? Trade route, Neapolis, good, okay. And you're supposed to build these trade routes, basically a road between cities. It increases the amount of money you get per city, basically. Okay, so the French have turned up somewhere. Where are they? Oh. They are attacking Antium, apparently. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll move to there so we can get in the city if we need to next turn. And I'm worried that the Songhai are there as well, because they do tend to attack in twos, so I'll remove my worker from there so as not to get them collected by the Songhai. I would be very surprised if the Songhai don't now attack. It's what this game fucking does. It's infuriating. Anyway. Okay. There we go. Great library. That means we get free technology. We obviously take Compass. 68 takes us into the medieval era in 1890 BC. Motherfuckers. Oh, I'm ahead of my game. Pyramids. Okay. You go there. Split up. You can go back there. So here's where the French are going to attack. They're going to go after Antium. Where are my other fucking thingamajigs? Okay, ironworking has happened. So where's the iron deposits? Where are they? There's 3 there. There's 3 there. There are never any big ones right nearby, are there? There's 3 there. 3 there. Where are the 9s? Oh, you gotta have a 9 somewhere. Jesus. The 9s are all the way over there. Fucking hell. Okay. But where are the French coming from? Are they up there maybe? I don't know. The city of Antium can attack a nearby enemy. Okay. Well, let's... You always take out the fucking ground forces first. Because they're the ones that can take a city. Just have to hope the Songhai don't attack. Where are we? Philosophy. Let's go mathematics, I reckon. So where do we go for our iron then? Because we need to establish an iron city somewhere. But where? Ideally somewhere back here, but there are no fucking iron deposits anywhere. God almighty. Fucking hate everything. I hate everything and everyone. There, I suppose. Or put it in the middle there between the gems and the iron. Oh, fucking hell. But then you've got to build fucking silly ass roads around mountains. God, that's infuriating. Okay, well, next turn. That was me thinking aloud. I don't know if you saw. Don't know if you saw the fumes. Oh, they've got loads more land units. Oh, bollocks. So, this game could be over pretty soon. I don't stick around once I lose a city. I'm not a chump. Okay, let's... Yeah, you need to go there. Where's my other fucking, oh, you're all the way over there. Jesus. That's annoying. So I thought it was just the Indians. It's not. It's obviously not. Yeah, bollocks. Okay. Well, I can definitely take out one. One of their land units now. So that's not a problem. Yeah, fuck that up. Oh, pimp. Took 2 out. Yeah, bring it the fuck on, you little bitch. Let's have ya. Let's fucking have ya. You mugs. It is my English duty. Correct. Kev is last year's Bolivia Pepe hands. Kevin's not just a gamer now. Kev's always been a gamer, to some extent. I don't have gamer moments in quite the same way that certain people have in the past, but you know. And actually, I might be joining the new leftist classic game of Among Us. There's going to be like a leftist streamer game of that at some point, which will be fun. Library. But that will get one production, so that'll go down to like 90 or whatever when these fuckers eventually finish. Where are we? Yeah, we want to actually find where the French are so we can scout them. Because at the minute I don't even know where the fuck they're coming from. Which is all rather frustrating. Among Us, knew it. It's only £4. Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't have like decided to play it on my own or anything. But I was contacted by a leftist streamer that I'm quite fond of called Political Perspectives, who was like, "Oh, there's going to be a leftist thing, you know, a group of lefties getting together to play this thing, and I think the first one will be next Friday, and it'll be like a regular Friday bit." And people will get together and play Among Us. And I'll have to learn how to play it because I have no idea what the fuck it even really is at the minute. There we go. Right, so we've definitely fought off these bastards then. Good. Right, we need some settlers, don't we just? No, we're not going to be. What do you call it? We're not going to be engaging in drama, people. Okay, let's chill. We're not going to be accusing anyone of being an imposter right now. It's a thing. We're all friends. Kind of. Actually, talking of drama, fuck it. I was listening to a little bit of Peter Coffin's Friday night stream thing before it came on, and they were complaining about oh, there are different cliques and of leftists, and they don't like me. That's why I didn't go onto the H Bomber stream, because they were afraid I was going to say something. And blah, blah, blah. And no, I just destroyed you. What, you think I'm going to give you stuff for that? Get out of my fucking face, you utter bumberclart. Anyway, and I'm like, motherfucker, that's what you do to everyone else. Like, you genuinely try and like shit on everyone else who does like who says things you don't particularly like or whatever. And look, I mean, ultimately you can fucking do whatever you like. I don't care. Where's my other scout? See, this is the problem I have when I'm trying to get my thoughts together. And yeah, you can go in the water now, can't you? So what I'll do, I'll send you over there. Yeah, that's Peter Coffin engages in that kind of factionalism constantly, and is now complaining like, "Oh, I didn't get invited to the H Bomber guy stream." You know, that, you remember the famous one with AOC a while back, the charity stream for Trans Lifeline or something. Oh god, I've forgotten the exact charity. Anyway, there's a trans charity, and I'm like, motherfucker, you do that all the time. Like, for a person who goes on all the time about cancel culture, they are very, very ready to cancel someone else, given half the chance. So, my sympathy does not lie with Peter. Mermaids, there we go. Yeah, he had Caleb Moppin on the show, and at no point asked him, like, so, do you plan on continuing to do genocide denial? Is that going to be a big part of your content? Oh, buckaroony. Yeah, Peter's garbage. Yeah. You heal. There we go. We successfully fought off the French. Oh god, it's like Agincourt all over again. Oh. Except I'm playing as the Italians, so it's not a lot like that. It's like Elysium all over again. Except they weren't technically Franks at the time, they were Gauls. But you get the idea. What am I doing? You go up to Neapolis. There we go. Good lad. You stay there. Next. Hang on. Yeah, we do need iron. There are only 3s though. Oh god, that's annoying. Right, do we do production? Representation. Meritocracy. There we go. Boom. Because there's nothing I love more than meritocracy. So, because I'm a classical liberal. I am. Classical liberal. Actually, we could slap one there on the 3 on next to Neapolis. Then you've got a 2-city defensive front against India. You've got sheep, you're on a river. It's not absolutely ideal, but it'll do for now. Yeah. Next. You're talking amongst yourselves. You're only hurting your own enjoyment of this by not giving me topics to talk about. It's your own fault. You're the reason I'm not entertaining. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. Hang on, oh no shit, do we want to go there? Oh, I'm not sure we do. Oh, bollocks. Oh, big for hairy bollocks. No, I'm not sure we do. No, we go, yeah, we'll go there. And we'll just have to hope no one attacks, I think. Library. Something dark side would say. Yeah, I think he probably would. He is trash after all. But he might also masturbate on camera, so, you know. I say almost. Well, possibly, yeah. He did. Yeah, you are the reason. You chat are precisely the reason that I am not good at this. Victory is mine. Well, I get accused of being a liberal all the time by people who don't seem to care that I don't care being called a liberal. So I might as well be a classical liberal. Why not? There goes a good. You wee bugger. Are there any French around? There aren't, are there? Okay. Give me stuff to talk about, people. Come on. Bumbleclark means Templon. Does it? That doesn't make any sense. But there we go. So it seems the folks in the UK are beginning your 3-tier lockdown. How will this affect you? I don't really fucking know how it will affect me. But I suspect the government don't fucking know either. So we're all a bit fucked. And apparently Scotland are going into a 5-tier lockdown. Yeah, we'll accept a free peace treaty. Yeah, 5-tier lockdown, which is just, is this just a tier arms race now? where Wales will come out and say we're doing a 20-tier lockdown, and Northern Ireland will be like, no, we're doing a 50 lockdown, a 50-tier lockdown. Shit. So I genuinely don't know what. Yeah, you can have open borders, I suppose. Open borders in this game doesn't really mean a lot other than you can travel through that area. Yeah. Where the fuck are the French have got to be up here, haven't they? Where else would they be? It doesn't make any bleeding sense. I'm sure we saw them up there though, but there's no land for them to be up there. So they must be up there and have gone there, and then we saw them there. Tears of a clown. Do, 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 do. So yeah, I can only say apologies that I don't know what the fuck my country is doing or how it affects me particularly. But yeah, it's we are bang fucked right now. We are really in trouble. Partly because we've got a government who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Genuinely are flapping around desperately, trying to come up with some sort of plan. And failing really fucking miserably. Yes, you can have open borders, Ottoman Empire. You can clip that and put that on far right Twitter or whatever. They'll fucking love a bit of that. Lefty says we should allow in all the Turks. To which I would say yes, let all of the Turks in. They're better than you. London is pretty much its own country. I say this to all foreigners that yeah, you've got to think of London as its own separate nation, because it's not at all like Britain, really, or the rest of Britain. Obviously, it is part of Britain. I'm not mental. That's Ravenna, which is the modern day Italian city of Ravenna. It is. What was I going to say? Yeah, in terms of, like, it's got a completely different economic position, to the point where they even have their own London minimum wage because it's much more expensive to live there. Economically, it's very different. Culturally, it's very different. It's sort of, I don't know, demographic makeup, for what that's worth, it's very different. So yeah, it's its own country, and it's big enough to be a country, basically. How do we get the road there, though? Hang on. What about if we have one there? We go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. 2, 3, 4. That'd be perfect. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud again. Yeah, so London is its own place, basically. I can give you topics, but I'd only be just me and you that would understand. I don't care, Tone. There's no one listening anyway. Give me stuff. If you're going to ask about iTalk or Anchor, aren't you? Let's be honest. You and I both know that's where this conversation's going. And yeah, no one else will understand that. I don't care. Any word on how your country's scientists are doing working on a vaccine? Probably not very well. I haven't really heard anything, to be honest. But Britain's kind of shit in every other way, so I wouldn't expect them to be like massively. Fuck's sake, my mouth doesn't work tonight. I wouldn't expect them to be massively far along with that. And then if we go in there, there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5 up there anyway. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. And it doesn't matter anyway, because the government don't even want to feed fucking school kids. They're not going to give us a vaccine. Are you kidding me? Where the fuck are the French? I'm just genuinely lost as to where these fuckers are now. But they couldn't be down there because we met them at the top. Oh, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Western civilization can burn to the ashes for all I care. Hello, Bolshevik cosmonaut. There are bits that I quite like. There are bits I'm rather fond of. But I understand why a lot of people would be like, yeah, they also bomb a lot of brown people. Which is undoubtedly true. So, yeah. Like, I get that a lot of people probably aren't that fond of it. And that is totally understandable and acceptable. But yeah, there are bits I quite like. Quite like some of the art and the philosophy and stuff. I don't like a lot of the imperialism. Not that that's exclusively Western, of course, but it is, you know, it's definitely a thing that the West has taken to rather fondly. Oh, you can't even go into the sea? Why not? Because you haven't been to Friendly Land yet, have you? Shit. Okay, we'll have to send you to Friendly Land then, dickhead. Actually, yeah, we still don't know. Is there a land bit? Does that go off? Maybe it does. Maybe that's where the French are. Shit. I'll have to send my scout over there. Englishman goes to war with France, news at 11. Yeah, but I've made peace with France. So I'll be back at war by 12. Yeah, that's the thing. Trump's nonsense. Oh, we're going to have a vaccine by such and such a time. It's absolute gibberish. There's no fucking way they're going to have a vaccine anywhere near the time frame he's announced. It's going to be next year at the earliest. Oh, England declares war on an Englishman. News at 11. We'll pay for this in time, cuntbag. Do, 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 do. Okay, that needs to go down there then. I definitely need more military units, don't I? And the only problem with tackling England this early on in the game is that the first units, sorry, they're the first civilization that get units that can shoot 3 tiles over. That doesn't happen a lot later with most of the civilization, or all of the civilizations have to wait till they get artillery for that. Oh shit, now the fucking Ottomans are piling up, so there's definitely more land over there where the French and the Ottomans are. Okay, and they're gonna fuck me up here. Right, I have to purchase a fucking... What can I purchase? I can't purchase a ballista. I've got an archer basically. Fuck. Okay. Because they have to continue over here. There's no ifs or buts about it. Ooh, okay. This would be funnier if Britain's leader were Boudica. That would be historically brilliant if the Britain's leader had been Boudica. Although, of course, could they be realistically described as Britons? They were Celts, really, weren't they? Anyway, Boudica was badass, yeah. Or Boadicea, if you want to be pretentious. Fuck it, I'm taking advanced action against these pricks, because they're clearly piling up for war. So let's have you. Dickhead. You manky dickhead. Okay, rough terrain. Aim. Fuck yeah. Okay. I can go back there. Oh. Tony, Kalo, lol. What? That's why Manx and London are arguing. Yeah, because the government, well, not just the school lunch thing, but the fact that the government don't seem to want to give any money to actually help anyone in Britain, which isn't great. Oh, okay. So the Ottomans won a bit, do they? Okay. Fair enough. To be fair, I did start. But it was obvious they were piling up for war anyway, so I'm not going to apologise. The US Army was more defensive at the end of the Vietnam War than Blues recently. Ew. Well, it's more... I mean, we can't fucking score. Doesn't matter how brilliant or otherwise your defence is, if you can't fucking score goals, which we can't and haven't, then, you know, you're not going to win many games. I've thought about doing, like, specifically sports-based streams from time to time to try and get that part of myself out there. Because people don't seem to realise, you know, they think it's like oh, Kev does jokes about being into sport and stuff. No, it's not. It's really not a joke. It's very much a part of who and what I am. Hang on, are they fucked off? Get out of it. Lovely stuff. Since the virus, we must all have sleep schedules like bats these days. Pepe laugh. Yeah, yeah. I mean, my schedule, as you can see from the fact that I'm not playing this at 1:15 in the fucking morning, is atrocious. My sleep schedules are just absolutely fucked. So we're taking care. The Ottomans are gone. Get out of my fucking face. So I've got a good defensive position, so even though you've got a warrior that could potentially attack that Roman archer, it can just retreat and get taken, and we'll take out the warrior. So it's all about having good defensive whatnots. There you go, so they're going to attack, but they won't be able to destroy me because I've got the defensive high ground. And then we can kill... Actually, I won't even need to retreat. With a city and what you call it, you'll pay for that in time. You denounce me, India, you bastard. After all the shit we stole from you, really, this is how you repay us. That's an imperialism joke. Anyway, so yeah, that can go there. I need to get some fucking iron, man. Where's my iron coming along, peeps? Hang on. Come on. 7. Fucking 7 turns. Bumberclads. Anyway. I tend to wake up at noon these days. Well, I'm used to waking up at all kinds of hours because back when my job actually forced me to go into work rather than do nothing and still get paid like most of my wages, or at least, you know, 2/3, whatever. Yeah, my usual waking up time was like 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, because I work night shifts. So that's not a problem. Like, I don't see that as an issue. Look, it's not. Yeah, it's not a problem for me. It's the fact that I don't have to do that, and I'm still doing it, which is less than ideal. Did that not destroy? Oh, I didn't even destroy the Ottoman. Oh. Again, cut that out, put it on leftist Twitter. Oh, Kev wants to kill Turks. What a fucking racist. Except. I've got fucking tears of a clown stuck in my. Who said that? You dickhead. I had 4 hours kip. Kip means sleep. Last night, thanks to the US debate. Yeah. Well, I was up doing that. Did you watch it with me? Did you watch it with me, boy? Oh yeah, I streamed the thing. God, Donald Trump's a fucking twat. Like, I know I'm not exactly breaking new ground with that analysis, but he really is. Did you give Rory Cat's update that I might have missed? Yeah, well, I didn't give an update as much as I showed him on screen, which you clearly did miss. But yeah, he's in fine fettle. It looks like his what's the phrase I'm looking for? I don't even know. He looks like he's back to full form, fitness, peak. The cone is very much off, and he's very, very pleased about that. His tail still has no like fur on it because they had to shave it to like check it out and do the surgery and all of that. But that'll grow back apparently. He'll just have a slightly shorter tail than he previously had. You know. What to do with me? Good stuff. True. I mean, this is for Bunny in the Box. Yeah, I agree with you. Although I suspect that the fact that we so nearly got a point away at Norwich. Although what does away even mean when you're in a situation where there's no fucking there's no crowds or anything? Is it really away as such? Like an away win is usually quite impressive, whereas now it's just like, I mean, you are technically away from home. There are certain disadvantages, but it's not nearly the same. But even so, away at the team that was in the Premier League last year would have been pretty badass. And a team that really should still, you know, I mean, let's not go into it, but the Villa should have got relegated last year. They were scandalous that they were allowed to stay up, given the decisions they got. Absolutely ridiculous. My mother's cat once broke his tail, and when it healed, he had a 45-degree kink. Oh, well, he didn't break his tail as much as it chopped a little bit off the end. Yeah, he was... but he's, other than that, he's fine. He's a good lad. People in POE's general chat seem to think that Trump did well. Who's POE? Am I missing that? So I don't think much of anything can dampen the chud spirit at this point. Oh yeah, no, they're all in on Trump. They have to go with, look, you know. Oh, he's the greatest thing ever. He's, you know, he's the God King Emperor. He's the greatest thing since sliced cock. You know, and he's definitely going to win. He's definitely going to win. There was a thing of Ian Miles Chong earlier today saying hey, Trump's definitely going to win, and I thought to myself, well, there's the kiss of death. Done. Give up now if I were you, mate. I still can't even make a. Oh, fuck's sake! I haven't got any bastard iron. Path of Exile. A game I'm cursed with playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, the chuds are always good. This is the thing, right? People need to stop thinking of People need to stop thinking of these things in terms of like the Chud's analysis as such, because it isn't analysis. They're not looking at this and thinking of anything other than how does this best help Big Daddy Trump, and that's it. They're not interested in actually giving you a proper look into anything. They're just Trump propagandists, complete and utter. So the fact that they came out and said, "Oh yeah, Trump won," again, I said this on the stream, and I think it bears repeating. Trump could literally have come on stage and kicked an orphan to death on stage and aborted a baby with his bare hands, and it wouldn't. They'd have still come out and said, "Yeah, 4D chess is amazing." So what they say isn't really relevant. They're always going to sound like they're always going to do that. It's the whole Bannon thing of never admit defeat, never admit a setback. So the fact that they're saying that is literally irrelevant to anything about reality. The Chuds are always going to be Big Daddy Trump's got a massive cock, I love him. That's it. There you go, you can now go into the sea. But now I don't actually want you to go into the sea. There we go. Lance put on the Borat film on Twitches with Amazon Prime feature. It was hilarious. What? What do you mean he put on the new Borat movie? Well, like the trailer? Because surely they would get copyright strike. I presume you must mean trailer. Yeah, I saw the... Well, obviously everything, everyone's seen the fucking Rudy Giuliani clip. She's 15, she's too old for you. I think is one of the best lines for a while. Very amusing. Most alt-writers wouldn't know Western civilization if it drop-kicked them in the face. Indeed, yes. They'll always go back to like, oh, the ancient Greeks and this. The ancient Greeks didn't see the people of Northern Europe as white. Certainly not as their kind of people. The Romans despised the people that would be described as Aryan now. The Germanic tribes were barbarians par excellence in the views of the ancient Romans. Racial classifications weren't a thing as we now know them either. And of course the groups that the white nationalists, and this is why white nationalism is mostly an American thing, I think, is because their version of being white is very modern and constructed. Like there are white Germans, white Scandinavians, white British, white Irish, white Italians, white French, whatever, right? So there's no white identity. It isn't a thing. It's a fucking fabrication by these idiots, right? No, I'm not giving you anything for peace. I've fucking destroyed you, you idiot. There's no white identity in any respect whatsoever. It's fucking nonsense. The white peoples of Europe do not see themselves as the same. Otherwise you would have one... Look, we could have a white ethno-state in Europe if we wanted one. Or, not necessarily a complete ethno-state, but like as near to an ethno-state as you could realistically sort of get. And Rory's about 9 now, something like that. Yeah, he's getting on. He's a good old boy, but not in the racist sense. Yeah. Well, fuck's sake, where was I going? Where was I going with this? Oh, I've totally forgotten. I've literally totally forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, we could have a white ethno-state in Europe if we really wanted one, but we don't, because we don't see like the white people of Europe as a nation. They're not. If you look at the history and pick basically any period of European history, the white peoples of Europe have been fucking slaughtering one another. Should we make peace with Kathmandu? There we go. Just to stop them killing me as I go past. Yeah, they've been absolutely slaughtering each other. I mean, within living memory, we had the two most destructive wars in the history of our fucking species, between largely white people in Europe. Now, there are obviously huge amounts of exceptions to that. The white people, exactly where do you define them? And obviously you got the Eastern Theatre in the Second World War and all the rest of it. So, and of course, the people of colour that helped fight for the Allied powers. Not many in the Axis powers, but the Allied powers during that war. Of course, the largest standing fucking all volunteer army, 2.5 million Indians, absolutely amazing. But in terms of where they started and why they started, it was white people on white people doing fucked up shit. So there's no unity there. We're not a nation. So like I say, white nationalism is such an American fabrication. It's not that white people don't do nationalism. Clearly we do, and we're fucking shitbags for doing it. But the idea that white nationalism is a thing is absurd. Twitch has a new feature now with Amazon where you can watch movies on stream with chat. It's pretty... Oh my god, really? Can you? Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, you watch the whole movie? What the fuck? How does that make any sense? You watch the whole Borat movie on stream with the serfs? That's incredible. I'm going to have to fucking do that. I'm going to have to look into that. Does that work with any movie on Amazon Prime? I mean, I'm asking, I don't even know if you know that, but I mean, I'm going to fucking ask the question anyway. Kumar loves the king, Kumar loves the king. Could have got gems. I got me some gems. I got gems. I know how to use them. Chicka chicka chicka. Hey, what do we go with? Currency. There we go. Then we can buy a tile and get moving on Machu Picchu, which gives you a financial advantage. That's the thing. When you build what are called wonders, like for instance, I built the pyramids and actually, what did I build? The pyramids and the Great Library, which I think is supposed to be the Great Library of Alexandria, but for some reason they don't call it that. They just call it the Great Library. It gives you certain advantages, like hang on. Pyramids gives you a tile improvement, construction speed improved by 25% and 2 workers, and the Great Library 1 free technology, which I use to get into the medieval era with navigation or whatever, and provides a free library in the city in which it's built, which also has the benefit of Rome, because any building built in the capital, Rome, is I think it's 25 or 50% production speed bonus in all the other cities. So the fact that it's a free library means that when you build a library in any other city, it's a lot quicker. But some of them don't make any sense. Like the library thing makes sense; it would help you build technologies and stuff because people are educated. But Machu Picchu, for no real reason, gives you a massive financial benefit, like from trade connections or something. And you think that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, what's this? Jeff Bezos can buy $1 billion or 2 of the American president in a solid gold toilet. There's no question in that museum. Okay. I don't know where to go with that. Okay. Thank you to everyone watching this, by the way. I don't know why there are anyone watching this. Why there are anyone. Why there is anyone watching this. But thank you all the same. I love you dearly. I don't really. I fucking hate everyone, but, you know, I have to pretend to love people, don't I? On occasion. Bezos needs to get on a Come Outside reboot with a new Pippin. Don't know what that means. There's literally a modern art piece that is a solid gold toilet and it's just named America. Yes, I know. I know full well that's what that is. Because it was in a video I did. I do a series called Prager FU. And in it, Big Daddy Dennis Prager, Den, the Big D, who has a small D, was going on about it. Yeah. And so I looked into it, and it's He was like, "Oh, modern art is scatological," and it's not really the point. It's like it's a comment on brashness of modern America and stuff. So I'm aware of that piece of art. Hang on, how many? Yeah, we got one now. Okay, so we're going to build that. That's a hill, isn't it? So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, yeah, so and then build. Right, we definitely need to go on building some. There you go, Legion. And the good thing about the Legions is they can build roads as well. Historically accurate, because that's literally what they did. Well, not just what they did, obviously they fought wars and shit as well. You can use the solid gold toilet, indeed. Apparently it was plumbed in, yeah. I can't be much older than you, Kev. Come outside, see BBC. You'll have to tell... well, firstly, how old are you, Bonnie? And secondly, you'll have to tell me what come outside was, because I don't know what that is. Yeah, the joke is that Jeff Bezos would be able to pay $1 billion or two. Ah, right, yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could buy everything, ever. Like, doesn't Jeff Bezos literally own everything that's ever been produced and ever will be produced? He owns more than the entirety of human existence is worth. That's how rich he is. I'm not giving you anything, you fucking dopey bastards. God, the Ottomans are annoying me now. It's absurd and disgustingly rich. He is indeed. Apparently can't afford to pay his workers. No, they piss in bottles, don't they? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Tone. No, not Tone. Bunny in the box. You're the two Brummies, I know. Shut up. Actually, no, I'm not sure Tony is a Brummie. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, what was I going to say? Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, is the basic point. I did have a point beyond that, and I've totally forgotten it. It's difficult playing a game and talking. That's why I don't get, like, you know, Vash does these streams where it's like, he'll do a debate and he's playing a game. Yeah, the Ottomans are annoying me in 2020 of all years. What sense does that make? None, Kev. You're talking shit. The most literate people. Look, I'm the most literate, and that's what really counts. As long as you can defend yourself early on and be literate, you can technologically advance to the point where your weapons are always better. So that's the important thing. Because you get to a point where, like, if you get into the game later on and it's like you're trying to defend yourself with, like, I don't know, musket men, and they've got fucking B-52 bombers, assuming they're the Americans, you're basically lost. There's no point in you even bothering. A dog, a woman used to go in an old propeller. What? You're fucking mental. I don't know what you're talking about. You're 30. Okay, actually, well, you say I'm not a lot older than you, Kev. You're actually younger than me. I'm 33. But thank you for admiring my youthful appearance, Bunny. I appreciate that. He's just gotten used to it. He's a 6-year-old of public speaking under his belt, which helps immensely. Oh, is that Vosh again? Oh, okay, maybe. Well, I've done public speaking, but the point is it's the multitasking of public speaking. Like, I can do public fucking speaking. It's actually not that difficult, unless, like, I understand there are some people who are very nervous and whatever, that's fine. Stonehenge. We need ballistas. How old is everyone in the chat then? Seems though we were talking about that. And I'm not going to like check that you're lying, although I'm sure there'll be people who will lie. Ugh. $26, $43, $25. Okay, so there are some not very old people. Actually, none of you are very old. Here we go. That's Arretium. Late 40s. Come on, Geraint, don't give us this late 40s nonsense. You're 49. Let's have it right. You're not fooling anyone with this. Oh, it's late 40s nonsense. 39, 26, 43. 3 weeks ago. Okay, that's. I mean, that's fine. Nothing wrong with 43. You know the problem with 43-year-olds? There's 40 of them. Oh, classic old joke. Okay, so this is definitely where they are then. But can we make peace with them? Just negotiate peace. Oh, you're a fucking prick, Solomon. You're a prick. God, I hate you. There's the French. Okay, so we know where the French are. God, I hate the world. Friendly with Napoleon. Can we trade? Can we trade wine for cotton? And then you get the happiness bonus of that. Swish. I'll be 29 for the next 5 years. Lol. Didn't you say you're 30? That is a dad joke. Yes. Blue Jay, I know you've watched my streams before. You're a regular. You know full well that I do dad jokes. That's not a remarkable aspect of anything. Most of my jokes are shit. I've got loads of great dad jokes. I've got loads of, I love my pun jokes. My silly pun jokes. I used to have a career in archaeology, but it ended in ruins. Hey! Eat my dick. Okay, so that's where the French are, and the Ottomans must be over further to the right there. And that's not a political comment, I'm just saying they must be there, you know. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. We can rely on each other. From one lover to another. And then if we go there, we can get. We don't have dyes, do we? Or do we? Oh, we do. Where do we have dyes? That's not dyes. Where are dyes? Oh, there. Okay. Well, we can still go up there and get them. They just wouldn't give you the happiness bonus because you already got them. There would be good. Only problem is that then puts those 3 iron in between, and it'll take forever for you to grow to get them, which is annoying. There we go. Could go there. Just, I'm scouting for places to put jokes. Not jokes, to put cities. My cities are not jokes, how dare you. My dad is the personification of a dad joke. Are you just saying your dad's a joke? Because that is very rude. I mean, I don't know the man, but that is extraordinarily rude. My mother was 39 for more than a decade. I was born when she was 29. Southern Belle from Alabama. Didn't believe in asking women's ages even on licenses till she qualified for senior discounts. Lovely. I'm not giving you anything for peace, you twat. Give me an equal free piece and I'll take it. Because I want to explore your land. Like, I basically know where you are. How's the sound, by the way? I turned all the music and the sound effects down. I was probably a bit late to ask now. I've been doing this for fucking 2 hours. But, it is what it is. At least I pretend to care sometimes. You know. And I've got my scouts within fucking eyesight of each other. Inefficient, Kev. Inefficient. And basically, I need to go on a spurt of making cities and military units. AI in Civ never seems to be like giving peace a chance without demanding tribute. Well, earlier I got peace out of India early in the game, and they gave me something for it, which is very rare on the this is extremely hard level. It's a lot more common on the lower, the easier levels. Good night, Emrys Williams. Thank you for popping by. Always a pleasure. And I don't just, I mean, an individual person can come and go. That's, I mean, I'm an entertainment option. Let's not beat around the bush. It's nothing. I don't do art here or anything. But I do genuinely. I'm genuinely honoured that people even bother to stop by. So I do appreciate it when you do. Hang on, I'll start building the road up there because I'm going to go up there, aren't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 5 though. Backer. But it's a good defensive position. That's really good defensive position, so I'm doing it. It's going to cost me until I build Machu Picchu. 1 gold per round, but can you do? Hang on, if we buy a tile, we buy that, we can build Machu Picchu there, can't we? Hang on, we haven't actually got through currency yet. City must be built within 2 tiles of a mountain that is inside your territory, so yeah, I can build that in Ravenna. No problems. Ghetto Superstar. No, I'm singing the proper version, not the new hippity-hoppity version. Jesus, some people. There you go. I just produced a republic, motherfuckers. The internet or the game itself the reason why it's lagging. What do you mean? Is it lagging? Is anyone having problems with it lagging? You missed Graham Norton for this. Well, what can I say? You wouldn't want to miss Graham Norton. You'll pay for this in time to fucking ask you prick. I'll knock you out. Is it lagging? It's not lagging for me. I'm not lagging, you're lagging. Dickhead. Is it jumpy? Hang on, I'll come over and see if I'm on... Not for Blue Jays not having a problem. Look at that, 0 drop frames. So yeah, no, my internet's fine, look. Don't make me do an internet speed check. I'll knock you the fuck out. Look, yeah, Blue Jay's fine. Is it jumpy? No, Phoenix is fine. So, shut up with your moaning. Jesus. Some people. Now I'm only playing. Hopefully it sorts itself out. Look, my internet's fine. It's not jumping for me, so I don't know if it's an issue in your locale. So yeah, apologies, Socialix. And welcome, by the way, because you were I think you're a relatively new viewer, but you're a regular now. One of us. One of us. One of us. That can't be upgraded. There's nothing to be upgraded yet. Oh no! Oh, are they going to survive? They do have cover. Oh, just! Ho ho ho! You fucking pricks. I have to be careful with them though. Ooh. Oh, okay. You want to play silliness with me? I'll fuck you up. Why have they got 2 scouts near me? That don't make no fucking sense. There we go, killed him. Bosh. Get out of my fucking face. Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, politics stuff, people. What do you want me to talk about? Questions and things. I've been watching your content since 2016. I've only just recently considered getting into myself as a duty. Push back against the fashion. Oh, right, so you've been following for a while then, okay. Sorry. Well, I've only just noticed you. You've only just put your head above the parapet. My dear Z-boy. Probably the longest viewer here, please clap. You have been around a while. You have, indeed. Bunny. You've been around for a long time. How long have you been watching? A long ass time, I know that. Salah. I'm not giving you anything. I think millennials have been bashed for their age so long they don't even notice anymore. Yeah, I think so, probably. As a millennial myself, I couldn't give 2 fucks. Doesn't even bother me. Why are the French up there waiting? That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. Let's go Oracle. Okay. Shit. Oh, you fucking pricks. See, now they're going to kill them. Oh, that's so annoying. Totally unnecessary. Oh, actually, no, oh, hang on. Yeah, they can because they got 2. Bollocks. Okay. Never mind. God, that's frustrating. Okay. Oh, now I've got to try and get past the... Oh, fucking hell. This is so dumb. And the computer does this on purpose to, like, fuck with you. It's really annoying. And okay, I mean, I get it. It's extremely hard. They're doing things that they know you don't want to do. Or that they know you don't want them to do. But it's really annoying. Oh, fucking hell. Why are they still following me? Aren't they going to kill them now as well? Are they? No, they still haven't. What the fuck? What I can do now, I think, is go full strength. Hang on a minute. I forgot at this stage. You were in Dick Coughlin's liked vids in, I want to say, 2012-13. And HBO. Well, no, it wasn't me in 2013. I didn't start making videos till 2014, 2015. Something like that. So, yeah. It was near me, champ. But you might have found me that way. That's perfectly plausible. When HBomb had just 2 videos. Yeah, I remember when I was bigger than HBomb. And I was for a little while, actually, because he didn't start making videos properly till after I'd started. Oh, hang on. So, yeah. I remember, so now I can kill him. I remember mirroring one of his videos about something or other. A long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago now. I'm really fucking pleased for him and for loads of them. I mean, they're some great fucking lefty content creators, man. Genuinely awesome that they're doing well for themselves. And it's good for the left in general, I think. Like, as much as BreadTube might annoy you at times, and it annoys me as well, it's good for the left to have that more mainstream appeal type audience reach. Like the way in which fascists do their operating is by reaching those normie audiences, you know. Like the fucking alt-right didn't get to where they are by just sticking in their bubble pretending to be larpy fucking 1930s National Socialists. They put on suits and ties and did, like, you know, dumb shit, but it's effective shit. And there's no doubt it worked. They became enormously popular, much more influential than they should ever have been. Fucking hell. Depressing. And we can do similar things, but obviously not in service of hate. The opposite of that. And we can learn from some of those things. Now, I'm not going to be at the forefront of that, because what I do is a bit of fun. I don't give 2 fucks about, like, being an influencer or doing, you know, polished fucking video essays about stuff. That's not my bag. I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm never going to be like the new H-Bomber guy or whatever. Which is a shame to one extent. Like, I'd love to play fucking whatever with. Hang on, Mediolanum can attack someone. Oh, these pricks. Okay. Yeah, I used to like the Amazing Atheist back in the day. He always annoyed me to one extent, because I knew he was sort of I knew he was, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. Full of, not just full of shit, because everyone on the internet's full of shit to one extent or another. But he, I always got the feeling that he wasn't interested in truth or honesty in any real sense. Like, it always struck me that he was more interested in his own, I don't know, brand or whatever. And that's, like, to a degree, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Like, we're all, I suppose, trying to get on. We're all trying to get on, earn a buck, you know. But he especially was pretty grifty from the start. And he's still doing it. He's still playing both sides. Oh, Liberal Viewer. I used to love Liberal Viewer. Liberal Viewer presents. Yeah, he was a lot of fun. God, there were some great nonsense channels back in the day. Who remembers Brett Keane? Who remembers Thunderfoot? I am a silly sausage, I think we can all agree. T has some pretty base takes now. He's gone full anarchist, has he really? Okay, I'll have to check that out. But all I'll say is be very careful with TJ. He always struck me as much more like he'll go down anything that might work for him. Oh bollocks, they're gonna get killed now. Yeah, he's he as likely to go fash as he ever is to go anarchist. Would be the way I would describe it, because he doesn't, like I say, he doesn't really have principles as such. Bill Maher, yeah. Oh god, I used to be an edgy little shithead as well. No, I really did as well. God. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, a free peace treaty. Good. He has a video advocating for the riots. Advocating for the riots? Jesus, that's got to be a terms of service. Golden Age! On the note of Golden Age, I had the song The Golden Age of Rock and Roll by Mott the Hoople stuck in my head for about 3 or 4 days. Last week. That was hell. That was hell. It's a great song, but when you have the tune stuck in your head for that long, it drives you up the fucking wall. Yeah, advocating for the rights, that must break terms of service, surely. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with that if that's your opinion and all the rest of it. But surely that's against the rule. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Fuck. 660? Oh, that's ridiculous. How the fuck do I build Machu Picchu then? Hang on, if I build... That's got to be better, hasn't it? 84, there we go. Looks like. Oh, sorry. TJ's done a lot of a 180 in a lot of areas. Okay, well I'll have to check him out, but my past experiences with Mr. Kirk make me very suspicious. But I'll give him another look. We'll see. Maybe he'll be the first entrant in the Descent of Manosphere that will actually genuinely turn the corner. Who knows? Thunderfall always remind me of the alien star Men in Black. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. I think that's probably fair. Nanite to Pandinus Rex. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to call it a day here as well. But thank you to everyone for popping along. Hopefully we will do anything tomorrow. Hang on. Kevbix, there we go. Hopefully I'll be doing enough. Hang on, YouTube is not receiving enough. I've got 0 drop frames. That doesn't make any sense. Very strange. And it didn't disconnect, did it? So what the fuck? Anyway, who cares? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hopefully we'll doing. Christy and I will doing the. Yeah, I'll check that out. Socialix, thanks. Hopefully, Christy and I will be doing the double header movie night thing tomorrow, where we'll be reviewing. Will we ever get to see your window again, Kev? Windows? What do you mean, my windows? What? What are you talking about? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the 2 movies, which is Amerigeddon and Xanos, the Hands of Fate, or whatever the fuck it's called. So hopefully that'll be tomorrow night. I don't know when, don't know where, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Anyway, yeah, thank you to everyone for popping along. Go and check me out on the Twitters and the Facebooks, all linked below. No pass around.